the option you say relying on other people from back home or from elsewhere. I spent a lot of time relying on local folks. Okay. So I would Chinese people to help me do something. I would constantly be like, there was a lady we knew, Emma. And I would be, Emma, could you help me do this? Emma, could you help me do that? Emma, could you help me set this up?
Yeah.
So Emma was basically
I think a large part of it comes, like most people come over working for a company or studying in a school, and they have a organization that supports them coming over. And people's successes can be determined by like what support structures are put in place and whether they're well organized in order to provide like an Emma or an outlet to kind of support you in that way.
Well, did you know people that initially, that you were close with at least, that initially you thought, oh, they're going to struggle, and then didn't make it?
Yeah.
They needed to return home sooner than maybe they had planned.
Yeah, so like you will see people that the smallest things seem to escalate and snowball. There was a lady that we used to work with, I believe you were a roommate for a little while, and it seemed like every couple of months she was booking a flight because something had happened that had overwhelmed her, and it might not necessarily be China related. It could just be like she's having a difficult day at work, but her default to deal with it would be
to
flight.
run away.
Yeah, it was like fight or flight, right? Flight was very much her like literal way that she would deal with that would be to book a flight and to talk about, okay, I'm leaving, and then. You always notice when you're going in a company, you're generally working on rolling contracts. When it comes to renewal time, there's some people that are just like counting down the days, like they're not even considering leaving because they're overwhelmed and don't feel it. And there's other people like, no, I'm enjoying my life. I have a decent lifestyle here, so I'm going to stick around.
I think if someone makes their full year contract, that's a really positive thing for the company, but also a positive thing for them because most people, if you ask them who've been here a long time, they're going to say, well, if you ask them why did you stay here so long? It was going to be 1 year.
I was just about to say, that's like the same beginning of everyone's story. Oh, I was just going to be here for 3 months.
If they leave after their 3 month or year contract, then basically they fulfilled their ambition.
True.
Yeah. So why did you stay for your second year then?
I think part of it was the fact that I was really happy, like professionally, it was going well, and I could see a pathway for promotion. And like when you're young and starting in your career, and you think, hang on, I can move up here. That's something that entices you. Another part of it was the fact that like I really enjoyed my lifestyle. And then the classic that happens to a lot of people is I met a girl. And like once you do that, then like, yeah, we've been married for 7 years now. So I guess it was the right choice.